Hello guys, Solitary Gamer here, and today I'm going to talk about why the School Days anime was doomed from the start. Many people have heard about the School Days anime because of the infamous bad ending. The topic I want to discuss today is, was there any way that the School Days anime could have been successful if they changed some events that happened in the anime? School Days anime was adapted based on the visual novel. However, the anime only adapted scenes from the first episode of the visual novel. After that, they didn't adapt any scenes from the good routes of the later episodes in the visual novel. They instead made scenes that were similar to scenes in the bad routes of the visual novel. So they didn't even adapt scenes from the bad routes in the visual novel. They just made the scenes similar to them. Would the anime have been successful if they faithfully adapted one of the girls' good routes and endings? I thought about that, and I believe that no matter what, the anime was going to be really bad. The original source, which is the visual novel, was so boring during the good routes, where you don't cheat on anyone. It was a cliche love triangle drama that you see out of any generic romance anime. There were no memorable events. Sekai basically just gives up on Makoto and cries, or vice versa. It's Kotana who gives up and she cries. Not interesting at all. It is only when people cheat and deceive each other in the bad routes that things get interesting. I always found the bad endings in the visual novel to be more entertaining than the good endings in the visual novel. If the anime had taken the safe route and had Makoto end up with Sekai or Kotonoha in a boring ending, then not only would the DVD sales be poor, but no one would remember the anime. It would have been forgotten along with all the other generic romance animes. So instead, the producers took a chance and made Makoto to be the worst jerk ever and have them cheat on Kotana with every girl in school. They made Makoto to be a jerk on purpose. The producers didn't want to have another generic nice character in a generic anime. They wanted to create a show that no one would forget, and they did that in a bad way. I really do think that the producers thought if they made the show as shocking as possible, it would have been appreciated by the fans. However, there was a major backlash. People in general hate it when the main character cheats or does bad things. There is a reason why most shows have a generic main male character who is always nice and kind. It's so that there won't be a negative backlash. For us visual novel readers and for people who watch H-anime, we are used to seeing main characters be evil people who mistreat women. But for people who just stick to mainstream anime, they are offended by this type of character. I personally enjoyed the show because I found it to be a psychological thriller. I was anxious to see what would happen next. The more cheating, the more backstabbing, the more interesting the show got. So many people complain about why Makoto didn't do the right thing didn't do the right things in the show. I mean, Makoto is a jerk, and he's a bit of an evil person. Of course, he's not going to do the right thing. He told Sekai to get an abortion without her consent. Did you really think he was a good character? There was no way for the producers to win in this scenario. It's either make a boring show that no one will remember, or make a bad show that everyone will remember but hate. There was no way they could have made a good romance show based on these boring characters and a boring premise in the visual novel. So that's all I wanted to talk about for today. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.